What's poppin', yo? This Lil Tay thing is the most ridiculous thing I've seen, and the fact that people are actually falling for it and buying into it is not a surprise anymore. The worst thing about this, or the best thing depending on how you look at it, is I've had these conversations with people and I said the most effective marketing strategy a rapper that fell off could ever have, or a rapper that's not as popular anymore, is to somehow fake their death. Every rapper had that, at least was lit at one point in time, or public figure. Once they die, they get a ton of attention. Their music gets a ton of attention. Now, if you're found out that you faked your death, you're pretty much cooked. You're fried. But if you're able to do it and nobody finds out, you'd get back lit again, or even more lit than you previously were. And this is what I believe Lil Tay did, or someone on her team, because she just came out with a music video maybe like a week ago or something like that, called Sucker for Green. This is a well-produced song, a well-produced music video that clearly took time and effort to make. Whoever wrote it, they basically kind of formulated a song that's supposed to be a hit. Her voice sucks, though. Even with all the auto-tune and whatever else they add, she stinks. She does not have the voice for singing. She does not have the voice for a hit. You give that to anyone else and it would be a hit. And also, why does she kind of resemble Iggy Azalea in some odd way? I don't know if it's just the hair. So they're trying to make a hit with this chick. She doesn't have the voice for it. A month ago that all these headlines were coming out about her passing away. They said her and her brother died in some jet ski accident. I even posted about it. And then now she's back. Look at the timeline here. And she was saying, oh no, my dad this, my dad this. Look at the timeline. Do you think in a month, a song like this is not only produced, it's written, the deal is done because it's with Create Music Group, which is like an independent kind of, they're not really a label, they're kind of a distributor. But she clearly has backing. She hasn't made money in years. So someone's backing her. They have the Create thing going on, so they have to work on that deal with lawyers back and forth. They have to get it approved. And then the song has to get produced. The song has to get cleared. And then after that, the music video has to get produced. The music video's got to get edited. And then the music video's got to get uploaded and ready to be released. Do you think all of that happened immediately after she faked her death? No, absolutely not. So clearly this was in planning for a long time, at least maybe 3 months, we'll say. So I completely believe that the whole fake death thing was faked on purpose by them. There's no way to prove it, but that's just what I feel. It's just way too convenient because it gears everyone up to think about her name. If she just came back with music, people would be like, man, get the hell out of here. But she fakes death. She comes back with this quote unquote, oh, my parents did this to me. My dad did. And I think she was talking about her mom pinching her. Like, come on, getting pinched? Really? Lil Tay was nothing but a scourge to the internet. And then she came back. Granted, she did come back talented. She's like playing guitar. She's playing piano, I think, which is no surprise. I mean, Asian kid playing the piano. If you can't play the piano, or Asian kid in America or Canada, you can't play the piano. That's the odd thing, really. So she came back. She has some musical talent. Singing, absolutely not. But who cares? A lot of people have musical talent. She sucks. She can't sing. It's not like she's playing any of these instruments for the music. And she's trying to sell this story when none of us should care. The only person that's right, no matter what they try to do, is whoever tried to get her off the internet. That's the best time we've had, is not having to look at her. She came back on some, oh, I was 9 years old. Y'all were hating on me. Y'all are still broke. We don't care. Nobody cares about that song either. People checked it out, but it's definitely not going to go anywhere. However, if someone decides to pick her up and continue pushing her, she gets a feature, then we're going to see Bhad Bhabie all over again. And this is the Bhad Bhabie formula, which is really kind of depressing and sad because think about it. Where did they both start? Bhad Bhabie started on Dr. Phil, so she was super lit. Lil Tay started on Instagram, kid, super famous, does dumb stuff. Bhad Bhabie didn't take time off. So Lil Tay takes time off, forced to take time off. Who knows? Who cares, really? She comes back. She's pretty much on the same BS. Now she's dropping music. Remember when Bhad Bhabie started dropping music? That Gucci Flip Flop song? Which is actually better, objectively, than this song that Lil Tay dropped. Then she collaborates with Lil Yachty. It kind of legitimizes her in a way. She starts making music. The music is actually doing kind of decent, but then she falls off. She has these beefs and is in the mix of the music scene. At that time, it was SoundCloud. So she's around all these people. She's getting all these headlines. You know, she's aging or growing up, not aging. It makes it seem like she's mad old. So she's growing up, and then boom. Once she turns 18, what does Bhad Bhabie do? Because the music wasn't hitting. She even said she didn't really make money from the music because they had to invest so much money in trying to even make the music work and marketing it, all of this stuff. So she turns 18. What does she do? Yeah, exactly. Bhad Bhabie hops on OF. And look at the music video for Lil Tay. Look how they're portraying this girl, which isn't how she was portrayed when she was younger, 9 years old. She's 16 now. It's only 2 years. I think they're gearing her up, and yeah, that's pretty much what's likely to happen. Because this thirst for money for whoever is around her is not going to end. These people want money more than ever, and they're willing to do anything for it. Same case with Bhad Bhabie. Except I think she got her money and just dipped. She's actually been super quiet. I guess when you're acting that bad for that long, you get fed up, and after you make that much money, she decided to chill out, cool out, and just pretty much disappear, which is a blessing. Thank you so much for that, Bhad Bhabie. It's genuinely appreciated. With Lil Tay, what is the frustrating part is people that feel bad and literally believe every story. Like, do you remember what this girl did on the internet? She was part of the clown era of Instagram. Her, Boonk, all these other people. It was the worst era in modern internet history. Music as well, but these guys just added on to the trash music that was being made. Zero, nothing productive. It was only a terrible influence. And what are you going to tell me, that her dad contributed to her doing that on the internet? No. So if he wasn't that, it was the opposite, which is getting her off the internet, which is the greatest blessing that she could have ever received. I think this is a story where she's just straight capping. Someone didn't just hack Lil Tay. I refuse to believe that someone just hacked her account and said, oh no, her and her brother passed away. Get the hell out of here. I wasn't born yesterday. So they allegedly faked their death, and then they come back. I mean, the dad clearly didn't want any. And the thing is, even if it was the dad that faked the death, right? Number one, why would he do that? Because she was already off the internet for many years. It would make sense if she was popular again and pretty active on the internet and then saying she died so he could pull her off of the internet. But if she was already off, it doesn't make any sense. None of this adds up. It was a great attention grab. We'll see what's to come out of it, and hopefully she gets it together. I just hate the whole blaming your parents thing. I mean, your parents did a terrible job if this is how you turned out and this is how you're talking on the internet. Or maybe it was her brother. Who knows? We still don't even know the actual story of Lil Tay. We have no idea. It's just what's coming out of her mouth. And is it no surprise that we should be skeptical of what's coming out of her mouth when there's people investing a ton of money into her and it's in their best interest that she looks like a victim so everyone can buy into her music and her story that she's trying to sell? No, I don't think that's bad at all for us to be skeptical of that. But let me know what y'all think about this in the comments. Let me know what you think of the song. Let me know what you think of how they're trying to portray her now. Like and subscribe and hit the notification bell if you enjoyed. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Thank you for watching. Peace.